Have you ever wondered what it takes to transform your life completely? Imagine stumbling upon ancient wisdom that has the power to reshape your very existence. Today, I'm going to unravel a tale about a young man who did just that, discovering secrets that turned his world upside down. Stick around and you might just uncover the key to rewriting your own story. Our young man's realization about his bad habits marks a turning point. It's like waking up one day and seeing that the world has moved on, but you're still stuck in the same spot. His friends, they're out there achieving their dreams, climbing ladders of success while he's just there. This realization isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a massive roadblock. It's the kind of thing that makes you sit up and take notice because it's your life and it's passing you by. This guy's habits weren't just a series of small mistakes, they were the chains holding him back. Every day spent in laziness, every task postponed, every responsibility avoided was a step away from his potential. It's like having a car but never learning to drive it. You're sitting there, watching others zoom past, and all you've got to show for yourself is excuses. But here's the thing, excuses don't build the life you want. Actions do. So he's hit with this harsh truth. His bad habits aren't just a part of his routine, they're his barriers, and the worst part? He's been the architect of his own prison. Now, realizing this, he faces a new challenge. Can he break these habits? Is it possible to tear down the walls he spent years building? It's a tough pill to swallow, realizing that you're the cause of your own problems. But it's also a powerful motivator, because if you built the walls, you can tear them down. And that's where our young man's journey takes a new turn, from acknowledging his issues to actively seeking a solution. It's the start of a path towards transformation, a path we all can relate to in our quest for self-improvement. Realizing he's stuck in a rut of his own making, our young man knows he needs help. But where does one turn when they've been their own worst enemy? This is where the beauty of reaching out comes in. He hears about a monk, someone outside his usual circle, someone who might offer a fresh perspective. It's a leap of faith, stepping outside his comfort zone. Seeking help is admitting you don't have all the answers, and that's a tough admission for anyone. Think about it. It's easy to stay in familiar territory, even if it's harmful. Breaking out requires courage. It's acknowledging that change can't always happen in isolation. Sometimes you need that external spark, a different viewpoint to light your way. So he decides to meet this monk, a decision that marks the beginning of real change. It's not just about getting advice, it's about being open to it, ready to listen and learn. It's a critical step in personal growth, recognizing that wisdom can come from unexpected places. This meeting isn't just a chat, it's a turning point. It's the moment our young man opens his mind to possibilities, to guidance from someone who's walked a different path. It's about embracing the journey of self-improvement, knowing that the first step is often seeking a hand to guide you along the way. When our young man meets the monk, it's not just an encounter, it's a pivotal moment. Picture this, a serene setting, a monk deep in meditation, an atmosphere of calm wisdom. The young man approaches carrying the weight of his struggles. He's apprehensive yet hopeful, aware that this meeting could be the key to turning his life around. As he explains his situation, the monk listens, not just hears, but really listens. That's something rare, isn't it? To have someone give you their full attention, without judgment, without rushing to reply. The young man pours out his frustrations, his failed attempts at change, his longing for a different life. It's a moment of vulnerability, of laying bare the truth of his life. The monk's response is simple yet profound. He doesn't offer quick fixes or superficial advice. Instead, he talks about the journey of change, about replacing old habits with new, healthier ones. It's about gradual transformation, not overnight miracles. The young man is given a perspective that's new to him. Change is a process, a series of steps, not just a destination to reach. This conversation with the monk is more than just advice. It's a lesson in patience, persistence, and the power of small, consistent efforts. It's a turning point, a moment of clarity in a life that was once clouded by aimlessness. It's about finding a new direction, guided by wisdom that stood the test of time. The monk shares with the young man 6 transformative habits, each a stepping stone to a better life. The first is reading. Books are not just pages and words. They are gateways to knowledge, experience, and wisdom. They offer answers to questions we've yet to ask and solutions to problems we face. Reading is like having a conversation with the brightest minds across history. Next comes writing. While reading fills our minds, writing clarifies them. It's a powerful tool to solidify thoughts and set goals and remember insights. Writing is not just about recording, it's about reflecting and understanding. The third habit is meditation. In our fast-paced world, meditation is a haven of peace. It brings us back to the present, away from the distractions of past regrets and future anxieties. It's about finding stillness in a chaotic world. Then there's gratitude. Life is full of ups and downs, but gratitude helps us focus on the positives. It's about appreciating what we have rather than lamenting what we don't. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. Waking up early is the 5th habit. The early morning is a time of quiet, potential, and clarity. It sets the tone for the day, gives us a head start, and aligns our rhythm with nature's. Lastly, self-discipline. It's the backbone of all other habits. Without discipline, intention remains just that, intention. Discipline transforms plans into action, dreams into reality. These habits, the monk explains, are more than practices. They are the building blocks of a fulfilled, purpose-driven life. They're not just changes in what we do, but in how we think, feel, and see the world. Each habit is a thread in the tapestry of a richer, more meaningful life. So there you have it, a story of transformation, a journey from being stuck to finding a path forward. It's about taking those habits, each a powerful tool, and weaving them into your daily life. Remember, change isn't instant, it's a process. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your life gradually aligns with your vision. Remember, the key to a better tomorrow starts with the steps you take today. Let's make each day count.